Okay, just so you know, it takes a lot of effort for me to look this low effort. But I just wanted to make a quick little sit down, very raw, very non-edited type video. I'm drinking my little coffee, which is a little watered down now because I took too long getting ready. Still good though. Sorry, I'm thirsty. Shouldn't be drinking coffee if I'm thirsty, huh? But it's just an espresso pod. Sorry, I'm out of breath. It's just an espresso pod with honey, almond milk, and cinnamon. I wish I could be not dairy free because milk looks really good. I've had it a few times and it tastes really good, but I just get really bad. Starts with the D, ends with a H. Totally sorry, I'm rewatching that before I post it. Diarrhea does not end with an H. I don't know why I thought it ended with an H. I'm not really good at making these kinds of videos, but I've had a few like suggestions to make videos like this. I'm not that good at talking, so maybe this will make me be better at talking. I have Penny in the background, baby Snoopy. But I had a lot of questions regarding my fitness and health and wellness journey and just how I kind of got to the point where I am today. A lot of it was an up and down journey. I think I'd say I started my health and wellness journey for sure, like hardcore in 2020, like everyone else who was just like bored and working out. But I totally, how do I say, like the way I did it then is like completely different how I do it now. When I first started working out and like caring about my health, I guess it wasn't very healthy. I know, it's like weird to say, but it was for the wrong reasons. I still had this mentality, fear of being fat, which is not a bad thing, you know, like being fat isn't really healthy for you. That's a whole controversial topic. Not too sure if I have enough knowledge to speak on that quite yet. I do have notes here because I don't want to say the wrong thing. A lot of I just tend to not talk because I don't want to say the wrong thing and get perceived incorrectly. I first of all don't want to make anyone feel bad on purpose. Second, I am not like a medical doctor. I don't know you. I don't know that. I'm just speaking off like what I've done and been through and what works for me. So this is just me telling you my story and how I perceive things, how I dealt with things. You know, I'm not telling anyone what to do, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. This is just me, you know. So basically, backtracking, I was doing it for the wrong reasons. I was very unhealthy. I had fear of being fat, but I was still skinny fat, you know, because my diet was shit. Sorry, I don't know if I could say that. My diet was bad. Now, in my head at the time, I was like, this is not a bad diet. I'm not binge eating. I'm not throwing up, you know, but I was still restricting certain random weird foods that in my head I thought were bad. But I think that still stems from like my disordered eating from like my childhood, which wasn't even like on purpose, you know, it just kind of panned out that way. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I don't really talk this often. But back in 2020, I was still just like not working out correctly, not eating correctly, but the concept was there. I was moving my body, which is, you know, good. Doctors recommend that. So I wasn't just loafing around. But big highlighted word, what changed everything for me for that time, like from then to now, was my diet. Now, diet does not mean starve. Diet does not mean eat everything in sight. For me telling me. diet for me means like I changed what I consumed in my body, not hyper focusing so much on like how do you say, like I know a lot of my favorite influencers sometimes tend to hyper focus too much on like no seed oils, no this, no that, organic XYZ, which is good, you know, like I totally agree in this to an extent. Like I do like eating organic vegetables and fruit, excuse me, for like the pesticides and stuff like that. I do like to get organic chicken when I can, you know, but I also do love to eat Cheetos basically every day. I eat Cheetos every day because here's the keyword, macro tracking, you know, for my body, my exercise, my height, my weight, my current weight, what I want to weigh, stuff like that. As soon as I started tracking my macros in that certain sense, my whole fitness journey changed. I work out less than I did before back in 2020. I saw results way quicker. I used to lift, like I think in 2020 when I had the time, I would work out for like an hour and a half, sometimes two, like because you know we were doing nothing. But now I think I get like, if I'm running out of time and I'm doing a quick home workout, I could get away with 25 minutes of like good, intentional workouts, and I could do that for months and I still have my progress. I still feel good, I still look good. Sorry, oh, I guess I keep that in there, I don't know, my dad said not to cut anything, because I guess it's interesting. You can watch this while you're washing dishes, because that's what I do with YouTube. My nose is runny. Okay, so basically, changing my diet. Ew, forehead vein. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Changing my diet. That like subject used to make me so nervous back then. I'm talking like teen years, because I'm like, oh my god, diet. I'm fat. I'm ugly. I'm this. I'm this. This is what I would all be thinking in my head. Like, was it true? Probably not. I look back at photos of myself. Yeah, I was really underweight. A lot of it too does stem from perspective. Like, perspective is everything. Perspective will completely switch your mindset. Yeah, that sounds so like cringe, you know? But perspective will change your mindset. I should probably be drinking water instead of coffee because I think I'm a little thirsty. Excuse me. My water is back here. Oh, Lord. I'm thirsty AF. Okay. Perspective will definitely change your mindset. In the sense, that's embarrassing. Sorry, I'm so thirsty. I'm taking medicine that makes me just like really thirsty. Okay. See, now I lost my train of thought. Perspective. How I saw myself back then portrayed how I was as a person. You know, how I see myself now portrays how I am as a person. I see myself as a very feminine, dainty, cutesy, you know, that's the person of me that's the version of me that I would admire, that person that I want to be. I want to be cute and like, you know, Hello Kitty. Cute little puppy. That aesthetic, you know, like I just want to be soft in my feminine era. That's just what I want. Whatever you want, I respect it, and it's okay. 100%, it's fine. But I'm just letting you know that's like where my mentality was, and that's how I saw myself, how I see myself now, and what I feel like I represent. Back then, I was in a very like, oh my god, I gotta save everyone. I have to save the world. I have to save my partner. I have to fix him and make sure he's doing everything he needs to do. I have to fix my family. I have to fix everything. But I wasn't fixing myself. I was starving myself from like literal nutrients and like, you know, just basic necessities, which showed in my body, you know. Sorry. too much talking. But I want to keep this video under 10 minutes. This is just like a brain dump of what I kind of wanted to touch on as far as like key points, and while I wrap it up here, because I am not making a 30-minute video of me talking quite yet, okay? Because it's just yapping practice. I will get there. You know, you gotta crawl before you walk. So, key points to take away from this video. What worked for me as far as changing my perspective about wellness, health and wellness, was focusing on my health for the right reasons, nourishing my body the right way for me, not what my beloved Daisy Keech, Liv Shnidtt, who else do I follow for fitness? Oh my god, I'm blanking out. Those are just the two that I recently saw, you know. What works for them will probably maybe not work for me, but I can tweak it and kind of take little bits and pieces of what I like from everybody else and use it for me. Exercising for the body that I want and realistic expectations, you know. I am 5'2". My torso is not really long. I cannot have a literal body like this. That's just not gonna work for me, and that's okay, because God gave me a certain body for me. I will work with that. It'll be fine. Don't hyperfixate and hyperfocus on flaws about yourself. You will be okay. I will be okay. That's what I'm telling myself. That's what I told myself. And lastly, macros. Macros helped me tremendously. I feel healthier and more energized. I'm getting over my fear of cooking chicken, because chicken is actually kind of good for me. As much as I wanted to not eat chicken, it's disgusting to cook, but it gets me the protein that I need, and protein is important. Protein will not make you fat. I don't know why I thought that. I hope this video makes sense. Okay, but if you have any more questions, I'm totally gonna make another video. Topics like these, other topics you want me to talk about, my brain dumps, you know, we can have our little coffees and wash dishes. I'll be here while you do your chores, whatever you want. You can watch me drink a bunch of liquids because I'm very dehydrated. But I'll see you guys in my next video. I'd like to do one of these at least once or twice a week, along with my other edited videos, my sewing videos, cooking videos. I'd like to do more vlogs, but sometimes I do get quite nervous filming in public. I don't know how I used to do that before. Beyond me. I'm gonna yap for 30 more seconds because I do not want this video to be 13 minutes. So I'm thinking. I have nothing else to say. I guess this video will be 13 minutes. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.